Hey there, how's it going? This is Cross the Rubicon channel. Look at this location here. These waterfalls. Isn't it beautiful, eh? I'm just on my way to Nelson to visit a couple of friends for a few days. Anybody up Nelson wants to catch up? Well, leave a message. I'll be at the Freedom Market tomorrow, Sunday morning. Yesterday I was in Christchurch and I went to what was supposed to be a protest outside the council offices, and I got there for 2 o'clock, parked the car. Cost me $4.50 to park the car, expecting it to be about, I don't know, an hour, maybe an hour and a half. I got there about 4 minutes past 2, and the meeting ended about 5 minutes after. There was an ACT MP there. There was a fella from the Taxpayers Alliance, I think it was called. There was a councillor, forget his name. But they were talking about Three Waters, Hey Purpur, and how they're basically against it. I don't trust the ACT, I'll be honest with you, because, well, it's David Seymour, isn't it? And David Seymour is a liar, a cheat, a deceiver, a duplicitous little rat, and I'm just putting that lightly. And from what I gather, from what I seen while I was there, none of the speakers, there was 3 speakers when I was there. It lasted literally about 15 minutes. One waste of time going there, I would say. And they were talking about corporates, the government's handing over all water assets like this behind me here, all this beautiful water here, are going to give ownership of it to corporate entities. Not one of those people mentioned it was iwi corporate entities. It's iwi, it's tribal corporates that are worth billions upon billions, and they're going to be given billions upon billions upon billions worth of assets like this behind me, and all the fresh water, all the rain, sea water, everything. The water comes out of taps, given to tribal leaders, Maori leaders, elites. Now I asked one of these politicians after ACT, I said, why didn't you call it corporate iwi? And she said, I'm not allowed to. I said, what, you're not allowed to call it corporate iwi? She says, no, we're not allowed to call it iwi, even though they know. And this is the duplicity. These people are lying through their teeth. Who tells them not to call it corporate iwi? Who tells them that? Another fella came up to me and he asked, well, he came up to this MP, and he was really charged up. And he said to this lady, he said, why didn't you come out of Parliament and speak to the protesters a few months ago? She said, we were told not to. He said, who told you not to? Actually, I said, who told you not to? I can't say. So she can't say who told her not to come out in Parliament and speak to the protesters. And she can't say who tells her not to call it iwi corporate. There you go. And we're supposed to vote for these people. David Seymour's a charlatan. He's a liar and a cheat, a deceiver, duplicitous little rat. And so is Christopher Luxon. We know about Jacinda Ardern. And they're just a shower of shite, basically. A whole shower of, well, liars and cheats. That's all they are. And they are part and parcel of handing over this country to corporate Maori elites worth billions. Already they're worth billions and billions, and now they're going to be handed billions upon billions upon billions more. Okay, this is Cross the Rubicon. Anyone in Nelson wants to catch up, leave a comment below. But share my videos everywhere, subscribe, and don't forget to share them because I'm being shadow banned. leave a comment and like. See you later.